All right, a lot has happened since the last video in the fish room. Let me show you. Saltwater tank is empty. Yes, I got rid of my saltwater tank and got a pretty darn good credit from Aquatic Environments down in the cities. So, the plans for this tank is goldfish, baby. Now I know what you're thinking. Goldfish? Yeah, goldfish, but like the cool looking ones. The ones with the big heads, like the Ryukin, Organdas, those type are going in here. It's gonna be sick once I'm done. But obviously I still need to get all the dirt and sand out. I need to clean out my sump, change out the light. There's still some work that needs to be done. That's just one thing that's changed, right? Also, my dolphins are disappearing. I don't know where they're going. Literally, I haven't seen any dolphins in here, and I don't see any bodies, no nothing. Look with me. I just fed every tank, so there's a little bit of food in there. You guys scan with me? See any dolphins? Any dolphins at all? Any dolphins? Yeah, me neither. You see any floating? Yeah, me neither. Thoughts? Are my snails devouring them once they eliminate? Oh, these potho roots are going down into the substrate. Good for them. But yeah, I don't see any dolphins in here, do you? Oh, none. Nada. Zilch. I don't know where they're going. I'm assuming they're getting KO'd for some reason. There's nothing really in there unless those little baby cichlids are picking on them, which I doubt it, but like maybe. And with your guys commenting, I am getting rid of the snakes. I am going to. Either giving it back to the breeder I got it from, or pretty much just rehoming them. I'm not trying to make money, just trying to get them to some good homes. So, that's not it. That's not the only thing that I've done. Let me show you. Yeah, we got more fish. Yeah. Since Aquatic Environments gave me that credit or whatever, I was like, I'll get some fish. So I got 4 or 5 Oscars and I medicated them for a day. I am now going to take them from our medicated tote into our nursery tank and or hospital tank. This guy right down here is going to be our hospital tank. It does have some baby yellowtail ACI in there, but like I don't really need a whole lot of baby yellowtail ACI. So I guess it's food for the Oscars if they eat them. There's plenty of structures for the babies to hide, but they should be all right, right? I did try feeding them in there, but I mean, they're in a whole bunch of stuff, so like they're probably not going to eat. So first thing on today's agenda, let's go ahead and catch them Oscars out and get them in the hospital tank. I did a nice, decent dosing of some methylene blue as well as some Paracleanse, just to kind of help not have to deal with what we dealt with our arowana. Kind of just get it nice and dosed up, and then into some nice clean water. Essentially by themselves, so there's not as much stress, right? And all these Oscars were in the same tank, so like, yeah, it's a decent amount of Oscars. In here, again, let's see what we can do. Look at those. The one Oscar's like almost all black, an albino, a nice tiger. Look at those. They're gonna look so much better once I get them in the tank. Again, same temp. Everybody's good, great, grand, fabuloso. Look how black that one is. I was like, give me the one with the crazy pattern. Give me the one that's like jet black. And then give me a standard albino tiger. But I mean, look at that tiger. He's not even like a tiger. He's like a, I don't even know. He looks sick. Looks sick. The pattern's on him. I haven't had myself a black Oscar in a minute. So yeah, there should be more Oscars in there. I know it doesn't look it, but there is. Honestly, I don't even remember how many I bought. Oh, here's one. That's my red Oscar. And I think that's it. I think I only got 4. I think. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. There you go, buddy. So yeah, completely 4 different colors. So we got our red. I know this tank's dirty, guys, I know. We got our red, obviously. Tiger pattern stripe. Our albino, which we have cherry, but we don't have albino tiger. We got the albino chili. And then our jet black one, wherever he disappeared to. Yes, guys, I know the tank's dirty, man. I know. Okay, let me double check and make sure I only got 4 fish. Honestly, I can't even remember. Let's turn this guy off. Let's pull this guy out. Okay, I think I only got 4. Yes, I cannot remember what I bought. You are correct. Yes, I only got 4. Perfect. So, we got 4 Oscars to add to our Oscar army. Hang these nets back up. I've been trying to keep the fish room a little cleaner. And yes, just for you guys, I'm going to do an entire cleaning video for you guys because you guys always complain the fish room isn't clean, but guess what? I'm going to do a whole video dedicated just to cleaning the fish room. Capiche? So these are my monster chili Oscars, albino chili Oscars, right? My big boys, my big daddies, along with a nice Fogo bass. Those are my big daddies. They and these guys will hopefully be friends in the next coming months. That guy's just hanging out on his side, nice and calm-like. Remember what I said? Oscars do tend to lay on their sides. He's still breathing. He's out of the medication, into some nice, fresh, clean water. He should do just fine. Honestly, where did all the other Oscars go? Did they hide in the back of there? I don't know. Oh, there's one. He's up against that filter. So, we will go ahead and check on our new friends tomorrow because it is currently like 9 o'clock. And I was like, you know what? Let's get them out of the medication. They've been in there for a full day and like 5 or 6 hours. So we'll get them out. We'll monitor them for an entire week. Make sure nobody's got anything on them, nothing crazy. And we can either keep them in the nursery tank, and then once they get a little more girth on them, either into the 220 or into the 300. The 220 only has our flower horn in it, and our big boy, yes, I know, we're going to do a cleaning video. So it only has our big boy and our flower horn. Yeah, it's really hard to see. So you guys put down in the comments, 220 with the flower horn and our phantom redtail, or the 300 with, everybody's pretty much calm in there, but like I don't want them to get stressed out. So yeah, we'll check on these guys tomorrow, but you guys commented quite a lot and you did not want me to get rid of most of my reptiles. So obviously I'm keeping Big Red, who's hanging out in the back. Hanging out in the back, Big Red, my boy. How's it crack-a-lackin', buddy? Go back to bed. And then Jimmy. You guys love Jimmy. So we're going to keep Jimmy. We're going to clean his tank up because he's a dirty boy and he always swipes his tail along right there. So we'll get that cleaned up as well. Also, we're going to be keeping the turtles. I am dedicating one of them 40-gallon breeders once we get rid of the snakes for our turtle tank. And we're going to get a nice heavy pump for them bad boys. Should be good. But I forgot to tell you guys, so I had 2 iridescent sharks in here. I had the albino one and I had a standard one. This man's right here is a big bully. And he ain't done nothing to that one, but he was whooping up on this guy in here. Look at the state of this guy. That peacock bass, I mean, that peacock bass was not playing very nice with him. So I did end up having to catch him out quick, put him in the 220. Everybody's playing nice with him. He's staying up at the top. I'm trying to nurse him back to health. I don't want to initially put them directly into my concoction that I made because I don't want to put that little bit more stress on him. I want to see what he does. If his cuts, bruises, scratches get worse, I will dip him for an hour and then put him back in. But he has recovered. He's not sitting at the bottom like he was. So he has gotten better. He's not, it doesn't look, the cut ups don't look as bad as they were, but he's being able to get pushed right by that flowage. Hopefully he comes back around, but that foe go back, dude, he's mean. Look at him. He's stalking this guy. Just stalking him, dude. You got the whole tank, man. Play nice. Play nice. He's not getting after any of the Oscars, so it was just because he was small, man. Picking on the little guys, dude. I see you. I see you. You did the same thing with your bass in here, who's fattening up quite nicely. Quite nicely. So, that's everything that's happened in that short amount of time since last video. Yeah, it's quite a lot. So, what we're going to do is we're going to check on those Oscars tomorrow and then get that saltwater tank cleaned up, get the sand out and water in, start getting that cycled because I do have 2 goldfish that can go in there. So, let's get it. Alrighty, it's been a couple days. Honestly, it's been a full day. So, let's check on everything I talked about last time. And then, I got to get into getting this saltwater tank conditioned for the old new goldfish we're adding into here. So, I got to clean that substrate out and get it filled up, get it cycling, get all the salt kind of cleaned out. That's why we're taking the sand out, just in case there's any bit of salt in there. That'll go ahead and take care of that. But, walked in here, turned everything on, and I noticed something. The flower horns that I moved in here, there's 3 right there, okay? Now I saw 4 in here, but remember there was 5 in here. Well, there's 3 currently. The other one literally just ran off, but our catfish is hanging out, and his belly's looking pretty big. So I'm going to assume that they got what they had coming to them, and he got 8. Hey man, mess with the golden Wells catfish, and that's what you get. Man, oh man, he looks pretty. Look at that belly on him. Yes, sir. So there was literally just 4 in here. I'm pretty sure the perch didn't eat it. Pretty sure. I still got to get some more gunk out of here. My filter flipped over itself. Yeah, it's a whole thing. We're working on it. Now, let's check on our Oscars, baby. All right, so we got 2 hoodlums over here. Our red Oscar, and then our red tiger Oscar is right behind him. Yes, yes. We have the one that's pretty much black. That man's is pretty much black. Kind of greenish black. The baby fish, the yellowtail aceyes are in here doing well, doing fine. But then our Oscar, our albino one's hanging out there in the back. So it seems as though everybody's doing good. Oddly, those guys might be paired off. I don't know why they're together. So, everybody's still a little nervous. Just turn the light on for them. Everybody's still just a little nervous. And after getting those Oscars, my parents said they got me more fish. So, there's more fish hanging out in here. They are going to sit in there for 1 more day. They'll get 2 days in the treatment because they did get them at PetSmart, and I don't really trust PetSmart. So, they're going to stay in there 1 more day. Should be good to go, and then we'll move them probably into here or into the other the dolphin tank over there because my dolphins are disappearing. So, Oscars are doing good. New fish, again, we got more new fish. Wells catfish eating well. The flower horns had what they had coming to them. Hey man, you're going to be an asshole, you're going to get it. Now, I got to get all this sand out of here, and it's probably about 100 pounds of sand. So, let me scoop that out. Lickety split. Nothing to it, but it's really long and tall, so it's going to take a little bit. Let me go ahead and get that done for you guys. Just like that. We got her cleansed out. We have a whole bunch of sand. I mean, I don't know if I could sell that too. Probably not, because there's still a decent amount of junk in there. But I mean, it's cleaned out good enough to start filling this bad boy up. A little bit of salt in the tank is not going to hurt the goldfish. There's really, the amount of water that I'm gonna have to fill up into here and the amount of salt residue that's in here is not going to be hardly anything. I can almost guarantee it. We will check it before we add fish into here, but I can almost guarantee it's gonna be almost like no salt. Because I gotta add 120 gallons into this thing of fresh water. So, I'll be stealing that from this tote here. Pretty easy, nothing to it. All my fish are doing good, man. Hey, all my Oscars came out. All grouped up, huddled together. You guys, it's not that scary. It's not that deep, I promise. But they look good. No nothing, everybody looks good. I am gonna go ahead and feed them. Yeah, I think everybody looks pretty darn good. It's hard to tell. But there's still plenty of babies in here, so I don't know if they was even snacking on any of them. I would guess probably not, but hey, you never know. You never know what these fellas could be doing. They look so good. I can't wait till they get huge. Also, I forgot to give you guys an update. This guy, still doing good. Where'd he go? Not the flower horn. Where's our boy? There he is. He's hiding in betwixt all there. He's doing all right. Look at that. He's healing up quite nicely. He's looking good. He's probably going to end up making his way into the 300, so he has a little more room. He wasn't originally in the 300, so I mean, that should tell you something. Hey, I'm going to guess you ate one, didn't you, buddy? That's all right. See, there's 3. Well, there was just 4. I could have swore I just saw him. I'm pretty sure he's in here. I'm like 95% sure. He's probably going to be the one I'm keeping. He's huge already, so there's that. Enough chit-chat. Let's go ahead and I'll start filling this bad boy up. It's going to take maybe an hour or so to get it filled up, so I'll get back to you guys once she's nice and filled up and we can start getting that sump running. And just like that, she's filled up. You can't even tell it's filled up. I need to get a new light. I'm going to unplug that and get an actual light. I might actually use what AQQA sent me. I might actually use those lights and hang them on this bad boy over her. Get it looking nice and good. Clean that out, yeah. And while this was all filling up, I know it's gonna surprise you guys, but guess what? I cleaned all the tanks. I didn't clean the inside of that one, but look at them. They're all crystal clear other than I gotta clean the inside glass of this one. But look how clean they are. You could see me. I even cleaned the big tank. Look how clear it is. Look at this tank. Now you can actually see my boy. He's just hanging out. He's trying to heal up. He needs to fatten up a little bit. But look, you guys can actually see now. The water, the filter's just got to pick it all up, but look. Look, you guys, I cleaned it. Look, you guys can see them now. There's 3 of them. I don't know where the other ones are, but look at all these babies in here. You actually see all the babies now. There's a billion in here. Oh, there's the other Oscar way in that corner. So yeah, see, we're doing it. We're doing the thing. We're doing the thing. This guy, we got it flowing like Bill Owen. It's flowing good. We'll let that acclimate flowage for a good couple days. We'll check the salinity on it, and then we'll go ahead. I actually do have 2 fancy goldfish that can go in here and hang out. I will have... Hey, our light kicked on. You guys can actually see that it's clean. I'm gonna make sure this is all good to go before we do literally anything. But yeah, see, I cleaned the tank. Everything looked good. It's nice and clear. You guys can stop getting on my ass. Look. Yeah, it looks good. I know. Shocker what happens when you clean this stuff, right? Shocker. So, saltwater tank has been transformed halfway into a goldfish tank, fancy goldfish tank. If you guys have any suggestions on what fancy goldfish I should get, Organda, Ryukin, whatever other goldfish there are, it's going in that tank because I feel like nobody really does like a sick fancy goldfish tank. So that's the plan for that. Lickety split, everything's clean, we're doing good, everybody's looking good. Snakes, are going Sunday. Going back to the breeder, good to go. We'll have room over there. Jimmy, look at Jimmy. You shedding, Jimmy? You're half shedded. You kind of look at him, kind of looks sick. Look at that vibrant green on his head. This fat boy, Big Red, wants fed. Gosh, so mean. I wish I could hold you, but you won't let me. You're so mean. So that's what's going to be happening there. Going to be looking good to go. I'm excited for our new fish that is currently in there. They gave me 4 angelfish, and I already have angelfish. And my angelfish are breeding in the tank inside, but they look too young. They're literally like this big, and they're already laying eggs. Did we already have a pair off in there? I don't know. I might have to move a pair because I did see a little aggression today. I don't know if that's because of the eggs. So somebody has paired off considering one of my females is laying eggs. So that's pretty exciting. But next video, I promise, we're going to be doing the substrate on this tank. We're going to be getting play sand and or pool sand, pool filter sand. Oh, you wanted to come out and play now, huh, buddy? So I'm assuming they'll much enjoy the substrate. Yeah? Capiche? Dude, you never come out. Is it because I cleaned the glass and now you're going to come out? You're going to come out to play, buddy? Big boy. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Substrate in this tank. And probably moving them Oscars elsewhere. So, if you guys enjoyed today's video, like, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.